Soon enough, people decided to pass the time by forming a dance circle in the main lobby of the convention center. They started off dancing to the song Discord, which immediately went into 20% Cooler. First panel I attended was the YouTube Ponies panel at 12 o'clock and was hosted by Viva Reverie, Minty Root, and Little Shy FIM. They spent the panel talking about the different aspects of running their channels and then followed it up with a Q&A session.
Who are you? I'm Black Griffin. I'm
Well, I was gonna go with the joke, but I'm Little Shy if I am.
I'll go next. I'm Viva Reverie. And I am Minty Root. And we are the YouTube Ponies. Oh, do you mind if I chill for a millisecond? So there is an animation called Bronycon Animated that I presented at Bronycon 2016, 3 years ago, at this convention, and it's finally finished. And I'm presenting it at this convention tomorrow, animating that. It's a 3-year period from start to. I mean, it wasn't started in it was kind of started in 2016, but it was mostly we're getting a lot of questions. I should probably wrap this up a bit. But that was a 3-year project, and so there's some things that just take ages. And there's actually a question here which is very relevant. Viva, what video challenged you the most? And I'd say it's probably Bronycon Animated. So it's just like very arduous. A lot of it, it's like, okay, it wasn't 3 years straight working on it. A lot of it was me trying to find the motivation to okay, I do want to finish this video, but I also have other things I want to do, and I'm busy with other IRL stuff. And so it's definitely a very it's a complex you're fighting yourself with making these videos sometimes too. It's just oh, can I get through this?
After the panel, I had a couple of hours to kill until the next one started, so I spent that time just walking around the convention center, meeting some people, and checking out some of the cool costumes and cosplays people had on. The next panel I attended was the Art, Audio, and Animatics Band Media and Motion panel. They talked about the different types of software and equipment used to make different types of videos within the fandom.
So this panel will act as an introduction to anyone who's interested in making videos specifically involving like moving images or art or just in general video making. So let's begin, I guess. So beginning tips and tricks. So like a very important thing to start with is like experiment with like whatever program you have. It's very important to be familiar with what your tools are. And if you can't find what you need to do, like research is always there. It's never a bad option.
Another tip, this was the second tip that I provided, was being committed to completing your projects. So, you know, a lot of amateur people that I know, they come up to me and they ask about their projects mainly, and they say like, you know, I'm having issue finishing a project, and, you know, the main thing that I would say is to just shorten it. Because, you know, I have a lot of fanfic authors who come to me with their, you know, 50,000 word ideas, and I say, well, just write a scene from it, start from there. You know, if you have someone who's an animation person, they want to make something like, they want to make a huge animation, a half hour or something, I say start with a minute. Like, you know, you got to be committed to completing a project, because then you get that feedback that is so much necessary to make something that's longer. So that's why I say be committed to completing your projects.
The final panel I intended for the day was the Remembrance panel, where Ashley explained what goes on behind the scenes when organizing and creating her Remembrance audio drama.
And for just absolute memories that I will be able to share with you all.
That was lovely. Alright, before we give ourselves the feels, because we won't do that. So, welcome to Remembrance, the art of audio dramas and radio plays. This is going to be an overview, kind of explaining what the process is like, and at the end there will be a preview of Remembrance episode 9. So let's first talk about the elephant in the room. Where is episode 9? Because, you know, I said it'd be out in July. So it's not going to be out in July because 2 of the animatic people unfortunately had to drop out because of personal reasons. So we're kind of working, scrambling to get those done. But things have been better. So we're kind of hoping for an August release. Hopefully that will happen. So for now, I give you guys a nice juicy preview so you can forgive me.
Immediately after the Remembrance panel, opening ceremonies began. Unfortunately, there were so many people that the line extended outside the building, and they had to cut off the line for the main hall. They opened up a screen in Harmony Plaza to live stream it in there for those of us who couldn't make it into the main hall, but even that got full and they ended up having to cut the line altogether. I am back at the hotel room after day 1 of Bronycon. And it was a really fun day. Went there pretty early, pretty much right when at 8 when registrations was open. I was kind of just hanging around for the first 4 hours, just watching the flow of bronies coming in and just seeing all the crazy costumes and people out there. Met a couple of you today, which was really nice and really awesome to meet you guys. Thank you for stopping by and saying hi at least. Even had my first, someone asked me for my autograph. It's the first time I've had that happen. But around 12, when the panels started kicking off, so I went to the first one, the YouTube ponies. Then I was planning on going down to the marketplace when it opened around 2:30, and the line for that was crazy. Even the sponsor line. So I kind of skipped out on that. I'll head down there tomorrow, a little after it opens, and hopefully the line will be short enough for me to go down there and walk around. So instead of doing that, I just went and grabbed some food real quick, and then about was it, close to like 3:45. I went to the second panel, which I can't remember the name of it. Said I went down to the art, audio, and animatics, fan media, and motion. Got to see some interesting stuff with that. And then immediately right after, maybe 15 minutes after, the Remembrance panel was showing right after that, so I went to that one. And got to see some of the cool behind the scenes of what was going on. And of course, toward the end of the panel, they decided to premiere 2 of the songs from episode 9. So naturally, most of us reactors, namely, I don't know who all was there, but I definitely know Blank Slate was right in front of me, or Blake Chick, as well as Johnny Fireflame, who was a few seats down from me. We both, all 3 of us, just kind of got up and left. Several others left also, but I don't know, they were reactors or they just didn't want to get spoiled on the songs yet. But I was hanging out in the hallway while that was going on and just chatting with Johnny for a little bit. But it was during that time we found out that the opening ceremonies was supposed to start pretty much right as this panel ended, and apparently the line was so long that it filled up, and they were pretty much just turning people away from the main hall. I think they were opening up the Harmony Hall, and we're streaming it there, but I think that might have gotten turned away as well. If it sounded like that line, I'll have the footage you would have seen earlier, but that line was it almost looked like it was the length of the pre-batch pickup. Like, it was out the door, and which is insane. It just, I don't know. After seeing what was going on today, like, some of the stuff started late, and I feel like they didn't really expect the amount of people to show up as there were, because there were a lot. Like, man, I know this is only my second Bronycon, and last year I think it was only about 5,000. This was definitely a whole lot more. I could tell immediately just by the lines to get into the marketplace and into the opening ceremony. So it was crazy, but overall it was, it was still a fun time. But it does have me worried, because I mean, this is just Thursday. We still got 3 days to go. We haven't even gone to the weekend yet, and that might be when pretty much we're gonna get everyone in there. So that's gonna be a crazy thing to see how busy it's gonna be. But yeah, so other than that though, yeah, it was had a really fun first day. I'm definitely looking forward to seeing what's going on tomorrow. I'm gonna be looking through the schedule for tomorrow, see what panels I'm interested in, and writing down the schedule for that, and then hopefully make it down to the marketplace tomorrow to actually get some stuff. But other than that, that's the end of today, so we'll have to see how tomorrow goes.